Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome friends. I'm just here brushing up the yard a bit. Give me a sec, let me go and put down the broom and I'll be right back. Yes friends, welcome again to my YouTube channel. Yes friends, and guess what, if you're new, please, I'm asking you, like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Now friends, the notification bell is very important. Yes, it is very important, because when you hit that notification bell, you'll be able to see my videos and you will be notified whenever I post the video. Alright, so don't forget to hit that bell. Alright, so friends, I have a very interesting topic to talk about. I know you are going to enjoy it. Walk with me and let me take a seat. And we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Talk about it. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm now here. Yes, friends. Yes, again I'm here. Alright, so again, welcome to my channel, friends. And yes, so the topic that we will be talking about is, everyone, let me say this, everyone wants a good man and a good woman in their life, right? And that's the topic. That's the topic. Everyone wants a good man and a good woman. But the question is, are you attracting that character that you say you want in your life? We are going to go down in it. We are going to go down in it, friends. We are going to talk about it, because you see, a lot of persons say, a lot of persons always say they want a good man in their life and that they want a good woman in their life, right? We always say that. We always say we want a good man. Oh, we want a good man and we want a good woman. And we even will go as far as describing the character of the person that we would want in our life, right? A lot of person will go that far and say, tell you the character of the person that they want in their life, right? And even me, when before getting married, I had a specific type of young lady that I would want to be in my life, and I asked God to guide me along that line, the type of person who I want to be with, so it wasn't far off from what God would have approved, because I said I want a simple person in my life, and someone who is God-fearing and love God. That was my description of character, the type person. And to be honest with you, friends, I work on myself within that line, right? I work on myself within that line, because I was fully aware of the type person that I wanted in my life. So I had to work on myself to make sure that I'm in that line also, so that I can even be that God-fearing man for that particular young lady that I say I would want in my life, because I must be able to meet that criteria as well too, because she's going to need the same as well. Because if I say I want a God-fearing person, a simple lady, that particular person would want the same as well to match up with her character. So I would have to work on myself and make sure that my character is depicting who I say I want in my life. And I work on it, friends, and you know, I know myself to be a simple person, and I truly I love God, right? I always I want to be involved in being a part of that character, you know. So God help me and see me through, and I stick to what I believe in, and it leads me right up to finding that person, you know, and until this day I'm still giving God thanks. You know what I mean? But one of the time, friends, we will share how we end up meet. We will share our story with you. But I just share that to say this, that oftentimes many of us, we say we want a particular person, but at the same time we are not within that character. Get what I'm saying, friends? At the same time, we are not in that character. Now, dig this. Persons always say that why they ask the question, why they can't find the type, a good man, or why they can't find a good woman, why they always end up with a particular set of persons, always end up in their lives, and all these things. And you will find person blaming all sort of things and blaming love. Yes, person will end up being with the wrong person, and you know thinking that, oh, they found love, but blinded by their self giving love and not receiving it. So many person blind by they giving love but not receiving it, and they are not seeing that they are not receiving it back from their partner. They are just focusing on just fulfilling their love towards the person, and that's wrong. You should focus on seeing if the other party is meeting up with what you are giving, because if you're not looking at that, you will end up get hurt. So many persons, they end up blaming love and say love hurt and all of that. But let me set the record straight, friends. Love cannot hurt. Love cannot do nothing but love. Right? The character of love does not entail any hate whatsoever. The problem lies within the individual. The problem is always us, we, right? The individual. Nothing wrong with love, friends. Love is perfect. Love is pure. Love is kind. Love is just. So, love, no, it is not in love, friends. It's the individual who refuse from giving the character of love what it requires. The problem is not with love, friends. Let me repeat. The problem is not with love. It is with the individual who fail to give the character that loves require. Right? So love cannot hurt but love, friends. Right? You're either with love or you're against it. Simple as that. Right? So all those who say love hurt, nothing like that. It's the individual. Nothing wrong with love. Now, let's get back now to um, persons now will say, there's not a good man around, there's not a good woman around, because why they take so long, or they can't find the person that they want in their life. Now, friends, the reason why at times is because, or majority of the times, is because you, the individual, based on um based on maybe your character, your character is saying different from what you are requiring or requesting that you would want in your life. So many times we the individual is the problem. At times we need to take an introspect individually in ourselves to see if we are attracting what we are requesting, because many times we are far from the type of person that we are saying we want in our lives, and many times we are blowing away that person that would want without not even knowing it. So the person that would want not even giving us the time or looking at us because of maybe the character that you are displaying. And so a person may wonder why they are always attracting a particular type of person instead of the actual character that they want. It's because your character would be attracting that set of person. So at times we need to look in the mirror and check ourselves to see what we are doing wrong. Many times too, sometimes it will be the company that we associate with, pushing away the person that would want in our lives away. So we have to check that. We have to check that as well. So sometimes the company that we associate with, sometimes what we keep saying out of our mouth, sometimes what we are saying, pushing away persons away from us. Sometimes it could be even our whole entire adornment, how we carry ourselves. And that is very important too, how we carry ourselves too. It speaks volume. It speaks volume to persons, how we carry ourselves. So many times that would be the problem as well, right? How we carry ourselves. So these things are very important, friend, that we check these things about us individually. Check these things about yourself. And you will find the problem at times. And I promise you, if you should really check yourself and see what is about you, your attitude, your character, I mean your entire adornment. Sometimes we have to check these things, friends. And I promise you, when we do that, you'll find to see the difference that we make around us. We will start to attract positive persons. We will start to attract some type of person that will give us encouragement, that means us good and all of that. Because many times the way we are attracting a set of people who don't mean us any good, right? And then we would blame those set of people when we ourselves should be blamed because of what we are attracting. So it is very important, friends, that we check ourselves, right? I know many lonely person out there, want a relationship and searching for the right person to be with, and many lonely persons are out there. Many lonely persons out there are getting into the wrong relationship, getting hurt left, right, center, and many persons are really hurt, both physically and spiritually, because of relationships that they are in, or that they were a part of. So persons will say they don't want to be in any relationship, they finish with man, then done with man, and or they done with woman, and all these things. But it's because of at times our action, our attitude, our attire attract that set of persons. So at times we have to just back and view ourselves instead of blaming persons, because we love to blame, and we don't love to point fingers on ourselves. So friends, I hope that I will leave it here. There's a lot could be said, but I will leave it here. Right? I leave it here. But friends, let us check ourselves at times when things not going the way we would want it. Sometimes we are the one with the problem, right? Sometimes we need to take an introspect in ourselves. I mean, everything about life, we need to check ourselves to see if we are on the right part, or if the part that we are on, if the part that we are on is the right part that we should tread on. Sometimes we have to check ourselves to see where we are going. So everything in life, friends, everything is life in life has to do with you, the individual, with me, right? Everything has to do with you, the individual. Just like some days ago, I speak about choice, and everything points back to, to self, to me, right? So it's up to the individual, friends, to introspect yourself and to see if you're on the right path. So lonely people out there, if you're listening, if you're watching, and you can't find someone, and it take a while for you to meet someone, and you're wondering what's the problem, and you keep attracting the wrong set of person, friends, at times we need to check ourselves. So I'm giving you a charge. Check yourself to see what is about you, and you'll be surprised to see what you may find. You'll be surprised. So better you check yourself instead of letting someone check yourself for you and tell you, because at times you won't feel good about what they might say. So it's worth for you to take the time out and view yourself and see where you're going wrong, or what you're not doing wrong, what you're not doing right, and see if you can correct it about yourself. So friends, this is where I leave it. I hope that someone was encouraged and empowered, and I hope what I was saying makes sense. I hope someone will, find something in what I was saying, and uplift themselves and make themselves better. I'm all about building relationship in marriage, and building the family, and building relationships. So, I'm all about that. So friends, feel free to share my video. So remember, friends, you're new to my channel and you like what I'm doing or what I'm saying, subscribe right here and like right here, and just make a comment down there. And friends, I'm asking you, please share, reach out to someone with what I'm saying. Share, because many persons out there need to hear these things. So share my videos, share it, and help me to uplift the right thing, right? Help me, friends, and let us do this together. All right. And next time, hopefully we will be talking about, is there still virtuous woman around? Is virtuous still relevant in our time? Very interested to know. Join me next time and we'll discuss it. Join me next time, right? And next time we can reason about an equal yoke. What is an equal yoke? So friends, you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this topic. So keep it breezy, and remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Keep it breezy now.